Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both. Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Warner needs plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Lions, 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good catch, out in the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Over. The Lions are 18 for 2.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Caught, gone. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
14 runs added there. The Lions are 42 for 6.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Gopal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 4 runs added in the over. The Lions are 46 for 6. Finds the fielder with that shot. Curran has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
"15 runs added there. The Lions are 61 for 6. Gopal from the north end.
bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Jeez, timed that well.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gets that away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Going with a more defensive field. How will he reply?
Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now.
Going with a more defensive field.
Ahmad from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wood taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Some adjustments to the field. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A very defensive field, this.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 10 runs added in that over. The Lions are 90 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Got that away nicely.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field. Willie coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. He should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Chance. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Absolutely middled that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Everyone's gone up. Good running. They should come back for 2. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The Lions has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wood from the south end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Caught, gone. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Wood finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Nice solid defensive shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Timed that perfectly.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball? Gaikwad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a confident appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. The Lions has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Kuhnemann, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They need 1 to win.
Going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.